the event was part of the outreach programme that Sheffield Archives and Local Studies do every year. So we do a series of events and workshops like this on a variety of topics. So this one's about newspapers. We also do one about historic maps and different records and information that you can find at the service. This talk was about historic newspapers. So it explored how newspapers have changed over time from the very first newspaper that was published in Sheffield, and how the newspapers went from reporting very national big events to very specifically local events, and some of the common features that appear all the way back to the 1700s that still appear today in newspapers. And it included lots of little examples and strange, funny little stories that you can find in the newspapers. So one of the stories that we featured was a crime report where somebody had been fined a lot of money for putting buttons that were covered in material on a waistcoat, and the man that wore the waistcoat was also fined. And this reflects sort of the local customs of the time, because Sheffield is a big metalwork city. A lot of pride was invested upon the workmanship of the people, and we presume they wanted their workmanship on display, and that's why it was seen as a crime not to show that. And also local customs such as local games. There was some boys who got in trouble for playing a very local game in the middle of the Sunday service at the church.